All right. So here we go. This video is going to be a tutorial to show you how you can create a thumbnail, right, in your YouTube channel. So the purpose of a thumbnail is to make your video page look legit, right? Look crispy, look clean, look professional. When the kids look at it, they're not going to see a bunch of mishmash going around, right? They're going to see everything in conformity, all right, or somewhat continuality of a basic theme. So for me, all of my videos, all right, have the thumbnail of this basic template that I created. Okay, this template has an image, and then it has what it says on the right. It has a little picture of me, blah, 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 right? Doesn't matter what you make. I made it in Google Drawings, right? But the purpose of it is that it looks the same, right, for each topic, except for the symbol and the color. Meaning, right here, I have just green in a symbol. For Google Docs, I have blue in a symbol of Google Docs. Here for Meet, right? So it just all looks the same, but just a little variation. So it looks clean, right? That's the whole point of this. And you could do this however you want. I created a template for you in the Google Classroom. So anything within these borders, just like any other template, is fair game to make your thumbnail. So here's what I suggest, all right? I suggest that you, to make it really look cool, create your own little style, your own little picture with shapes and this and that, maybe a picture of your Bitmoji, right? And make it all look basically the same, but just change the colors based on what you are showing. You don't have to do it that way. I just think it looks cool that way, right? So, but at the very least, just make a thumbnail for each video, okay? And what you could do is you can make it as complicated or as simple as possible. You can, within these borders, create shapes, right? You can make a simple banner like this and then just type in here the name of the video. You can color it, you can do whatever you want, right? So this is basically a Google Drawings aspect. If you need help with Google Drawings, just let me know and we can work on that too, right? But if you don't want to do Google Drawing, if you don't want to add symbols and shapes and all this other jazz, right? What you could do is you could just simply insert a image, right? Let's say you're going to do it on math. Let's do it on fractions. I don't know. Right? And you could just take this image and put it in there, right? Right here, simple like there, and then just make it, I don't know, gold, right? So now even this looks better than just having a thumbnail with a random picture, because that's what's going to happen. It's going to be a random spot within your video that will be shown, okay? And it just doesn't look clean. So simply just make it your own or look up images to add it. But it's a very simple process because I made the template for you. Here's another thing I suggest. Make your life a lot easier. In your Google Drive, right, create a folder called YouTube. So every time I basically make around the same videos for Google, right? A lot of it is just Google based. So I made folders, right, with the main things that I always make videos for. That way, when, let's say I make a video on Google Meet, right, all I have to do is go to my Meet folder, right, open it up, and all I have to do is right click, hit copy, right, and after I hit copy, I could then go ahead and open that up, and then all I have to do is click on this, right, and change the topic. So say it's about captions. I do that, and then I'm good to go. All right. So I suggest that you make a folder called YouTube and then keep the template right here, right click, make a copy of it, and then put one into each folder of each topic. And then what you do is you open up that folder, right? And then you make a copy of that image, and then you just change what the text says, right? That's just a suggestion. You don't have to do it that way. I just feel like it's a lot easier that way, and it saves a lot of time. You don't have to keep opening Google Drawings and keep making it. Everything is right there, okay? makes sense. Now, after you make your template, the next step, okay, is to hit File, Download as JPEG, and name it. We can name it Test Thumbnail. All right, thumb. I can't spell. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Just name it test. I can't spell. All right. Then you hit save. Now, after you hit save, now where do you put it? Now, here's the thing. I suggest you always make your video using Screencastify, or try to make your video unless you're doing Powtoons or something like that, right? So if you make your video using Screencastify, in the previous classes that we've taught, or videos that you've seen, right, you could upload your video straight to YouTube from Screencastify. It's a simple process, and I'll make I have a video on that as well. So once you do that, okay, it uploads straight to YouTube. So now it's like, okay, where do I go now to upload the thumbnail? Okay, you just go to customize channel, but again, right, make the folder of YouTube in your bookmarks bar, and then click on the associated web page to make your life easier. It's all about saving clicks. So then you hit channel content, right? Because that's where you're going to do this at. Okay. Otherwise, you're going to have to go to your YouTube page, hit customize channel, and then go over here on the left and hit content, right? So I just saved you 2 clicks, right? So now, once you hit the video, right, once you find the video that you want to put the thumbnail to, and it could be done at that time you make the video or a later time, you could actually go back and you could change a thumbnail, okay? What you're going to do is, on the video you want to change or add a thumbnail to, you're going to hit the pencil, right? And down here where it says thumbnails, you're just going to click on it right here and hit change if you already have one. If you don't have one, right, let's say I hit on the thumbnail, I'm going to hit upload, right? Because I already have one, so obviously yours is not going to look like this, but you could click on it and it'll say upload, right? And then you just pick the thumbnail that you want, okay? I'll do the same one I did, and then you hit save, okay? That's all you do, okay? Again, I already have one. Otherwise, it's just going to pick a random picture, and that's not cool because it's just not looking good, okay? That's basically how you create a thumbnail and upload a thumbnail, okay? Now, if you decide to upload a video a different way, not straight from Screencastify, and you click up here and hit upload video, you have the opportunity to do that as you move along through the directions after you select your file. But Screencastify, straight from Screencastify to YouTube is the best way, in my opinion. All right. Any questions? You know who to contact. See you later.